Good morning, students. Today we are going to see Science and Technology for Standard 9 and Part 2nd. So, students, last time we have seen division first, that is Thallophyta. Now we are going to see the next division second, Bryophyta. So, let us start. So division second is Bryophyta. You may have seen a lush green soft carpet on old walls, bricks and rocks in the rainy season. Scrape it gently a small ruler, observe it under a magnifying lens and discuss. So in a rainy season we have seen rocks and bricks of the house. There are some so that green soft carpet is not Spirogyra. Okay, it is a different. Okay, so this group of plants is called amphibians of the plant kingdom because they grow in moist soil but need water for reproduction. These plants are thalloid, multicellular and autotrophic. Autotrophic means they can make their own food. They produce by spore formation. The structure of the plant body of bryophytes is flat, ribbon-like long, without true roots, stem and leaves. Okay, they don't have roots, no stem, no leaves. Instead, they have stem-like or leaf-like parts and root-like rhizoids. So instead they have stem-like or leaf-like part and root-like rhizoids. They do not have specific tissue for conduction of food and water. So for example are moss, Funaria, Merchantia, Anthoceros, Rixia. These are the plant which are in the division second, Bryophyta. They are not in division first, that is Thallophyta. The Spirogyra, the green algae is in the water it is developing, but this is developing on the bricks and rocks in rainy season. So see here we have got the figure of it. So see here Funaria or moss. See under magnifying glass we see this rhizoids, leaf-like part. This is not leaf, but it is a leaf-like part. Capsule, stalk. Here capsule. Here stalk, leaf-like part. This is not leaf. This look like leaf. Rhizoids, leaf-like parts, capsules. Okay. So this is Merchantia. This Anthoceros. Okay. These are the plants of the Bryophyta division. Now see here, the third division we are going to see, that is you may have seen some ferns among the ornamental plants in a garden. Take a leaf of a fully grown fern and observe it carefully. So division third is Pteridophyta. Don't say P. P is silent here. So Pteridophyta. So what is Pteridophyta? Plants from this group have well developed roots, stem and leaves and separate tissue for conduction of food and water. But they do not bear flowers and fruits. They reproduce with the help of spores formed along the back or posterior surface of their leaves. Examples are ferns like Necrolepis, Marsilia, Pteris, Adiantum, Equistem, Selgeneria, Lysopodium. These are the plants. Okay. These these plants reproduce asexually by spore formation and sexually by zygote formation. They have a well developed conducting system. So they have well developed conducting system. So what is the characteristics of Pteridophyta? They have well developed roots, stems and leaves. They have all these three parts. Okay, and separate tissue for conduction of food and water. So whatever we have seen before, Thallophyta and Bryophyta, they don't have roots, stem, leaves, but this Pteridophyta has all the three. Okay, but they do not bear flowers, but they will not have flower. These are plants, but they don't have flowers and fruits for reproduction. They reproduce with the help of spores formed along the back posture of surface of of their leaves. See this. Under microscope you can see this is a plant and these are leaves. If you see under microscope you will see these spores. This is nothing but their seeds for get plantation. So, sporangia in sori on leaflet. These ferns, these are roots. These are the show plants which we are using in the garden for getting show to look nice garden. Okay. So these are the examples of the Pteridophyta plants. So these plants reproduce asexually and by spore formation and sexually by zygote formation. Okay, so they both the way they can reproduce. Okay, now see here we got plants of the Pteridophyta division. So what are they? Selengenilla, Lycopodium. These are the two plants. Okay, these are the pictures of these two plants. Okay, these are in the gardens. Okay, so what is the similarity between the plants of the group Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta, irrespective of differences in their body structure? What is their similarity? All the three plants types are they are in green color. Okay, and they are autotrophic. They make their own food.